What's up, everybody? My name is Matuma Petunia Langa. Setlogolo sa rona mo mokopane setlo sa mo Mapville. Welcome to another edition of the Mapville's Black Couch on your favorite channel, the Hood Network. Do remember to subscribe, like, and click that bell to never miss an upload from us. Today for our segment, we're chilling with young entrepreneurs, entertainers, and a whole lot of things that we're going to discover from them. There are 1K Productions. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Finally get to sit on the black couch. This is our legendary black couch.
All the way Limpopo. Shout out to the community.
Shout out to Mapville, shout out to Mapville, shout out to Magalagone, shout out to Mokopane. Oh hell! All right, 1K Productions. Yeah. Let's first know who you are, and they can tell me a bit about your company.
Okay. I come out Phill. I come all the way from Braam in Soweto, Johannesburg. So basically 1K Productions. Okay. So it started off as, dog, let's download YouTube channels, you see.
Yeah.
To us, ended up developing love actually for visuals. We started off, we never really went to school or anything to do what we do.
Yeah.
So, basically, it was me and Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Ngatulu, Kutala, Kuluma.
Yeah. Okay. So, as they said, Uncle Sam, Makaya. Firstly, I'd like to thank HoodTV for the platform.
Yeah.
So, 1K Productions, as my nigga said, Phill, it started off as Story Sentango, ekasi masisho yabo. So, Story Sentango, now developed into 1K Productions. So what happened with I had a skill of, like a vision of seeing myself shooting a music video for Omunyu. Then my nigga here was here by the time I had that vision, and he was here to endorse that vision. So that's why we here strong, and we came across this intensifier.
Yeah.
So 1K Production was established in 2020 during the corona, the fucked up year. So
all right. So what a weird time to start a company. So and when we step into detail, what do you do exactly? If you were to tell me.
Okay, we do anything that has to do with cam.
With the cam.
Yeah, anything that has to do with the cam. Yeah, into kahle kahle thina isitila nayo. So what I mean being kanjalo, it's that we have a store as a seventh a Black Child store. So Black Child store, it's owned by one of my friends, or Afro Black Child.
Yeah.
So Afro Black Child, he sells thrifted clothes, and then whenever as big a shelfing, we can have them as our props.
Yeah.
Young ton.
Yeah.
So we had few customers from our photo shoot. We do photo shoots. We do music video shoots. We do short films.
Yeah.
So a short film that we've shot so far, E1, and we wanted to make it a series of 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So we've only shot one episode called Understand. Yeah. So we're making people understand about the hood. So if you ain't from the hood, you'll never understand basically until you watch that and see what as in like all townships.
All townships.
Yeah, if you're from any township, this story can relate. So that's basically what we do, young son.
Okay.
Anything that has to do with camp, we there.
All right.
Yeah.
And you are emerging young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
I love that. I love that. One thing I love and I encourage
And
entrepreneurship.
we're not only into cam stuff, we also artists. So kahle kahle, I won't say hip hop artists per se, but then we do music.
All right,
You understand? Yeah. So Slim Pill by the name,
Yeah.
Uncle Sam by the name. So Instagram, YouTube, Slim Pill _ official, Uncle Sam _ official, all networks.
All social media
Yeah,
platforms. So
yeah.
they've given us those ones. I just want to understand. You do videos, you do everything around the cam side, and you do music.
Yeah.
How do you find the balance, and do you encounter any challenges? Yeah.
So we've been encountering challenges like such as
definitely.
we reach a time that we wanna focus on music. Maybe he has to finish a EP or project.
Yeah.
So by that time we're shooting a series.
Yeah.
You see. So he has to sacrifice some time a studio and so on. So Maranga studio has to be on the filming side.
Yeah.
You see. So Maranga on the filming side, he has to be on the music side. So we would like split ourselves into two. With Marafunu recorder, he rushes a studio, I'll be busy with the cast and shooting
And
what
then,
we're doing.
Adding on that kept us really busy because Ekasi, where we come from, drugs have taken over, you see.
Yeah.
So now, Tina, we don't have free spare time on our hands.
Yeah.
Whenever we're not doing anything, it's either music or visuals.
Yeah.
Music, visuals. So it came to a point where we had to stop from our visual because basically enough equipment. We were using an iPhone to shoot.
Yeah.
You understand? So whenever I show you our work, you can go YouTube video upload it. It's my first official music video. Sam was behind the cam, edited together as 1K Productions. So it dropped 2 months back, I think.
2 months back.
Yeah, dropped
Yeah,
a month
you know
back.
what we'll do as Hood Network, we'll put it here on our comment box.
All right.
Also do
Check
go
it out.
check it out
Check
and
it
give
out.
them some
Yeah.
feedback.
Check it out.
So umuntu, as I was saying, finds sponsor to really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And then that gives us a motive to push more.
Alright.
To a point we got feedbacks like, only if you had.
Yes.
Nathi besibheka sitting down, we see okay, yeah, this and this is short. I understand. Makeup, lighting.
Yes. And how do you combat that? I mean, you speak about you needing someone for makeup and whatnot. How do you then solve that problem and combat it to an extent that you get someone in the community, someone in your hood who can do makeup, someone in the hood who can do all that you do, all that you need, rather.
We just had to humbly humble ourselves and check amongst our environment. So we were like fortunate enough we were surrounded by my creatives on my part.
Yeah.
So for my soundtracks, makeup, also as he said, props, we just like communicated with a lot of people who were around us and had the same vision with us, you see.
Yeah.
So it was a huge hassle, like Tola isn't at one point.
Yeah.
Which means like we didn't get them. So we had to like compromise. You see. But we didn't compromise the craft. You see. We just compromised it like the have nots and made it to
I like that you're able to get people who are like-minded, people who have the same vision as you, which is to uplift the hood. So just stay tuned wherever you are. Please do not go anywhere. Hood Network, HoodTV on YouTube.
Sabuya.
Juice.
Welcome back from the break. You're still tuned into the Hood Network. My name is Matumalanga and this is the Mapville's Black Couch. I'm still chilled with 1K Productions, my guys from Soweto Braam,
Aware,
Kasle
aware.
Magasi. Yes, yes. Dusty. Yes, right here. Mapville. Right, Regatela Pele, that's what I spoke about. So just let's get deeper into it. You know, being that we are a community, we're a hood, we actually have the same problems. Right? Like, what are some of the problems that you guys have in your community? I understand you spoke of drugs. Yeah. So what's that doing to the community?
That didn't learn for me now. Personally, and not pointing anyone any fingers. I feel like people have turned a blind eye on a lot of things, guys.
Yeah.
You understand? So it happens in front of us. Umuntu ohlala naye, impintshi yakho okhula naye next door. You understand? This thing, when it happens to you or when it happens to your friend, you understand? It changes yabonakala. It becomes visible ukuthi now impintshi he's no longer the same person he was. You understand? So when that happens, wonke umuntu unaka indaba zakhe. You understand? So it came to a point yokuthi manje i-drug akusase yinto engathi manje is-secretive. Anytime, anywhere. Seyisinima njengabogwayi, bojika ngaphi khona, you understand? Abasayisweli. So when it's here, it's easy for them to easily get tempted.
Yeah, so you're saying now there's a market for drugs.
Yeah,
So I mean, meaning people are making money out of our people.
Yeah. And manje into ebuhlungu ukuthi especially like small communities, you understand? Umntana kabani, because this thing boqala ubhema drug samoshakalelwa in our community kakhulu, because now drug is expensive first of all. Second of all, if it's a dominator, egazi anyeke ukhipha phe neprice yakhona ungasebenzi. So how are you feeding off your addiction? Mele untshele thina sihlale kabuhlungu. Uvuka ekuseni dustbin ayikho, uvuka ekuseni skip abasithathile iteki gone, uva emsebenzini bobuya emsebenzini bathatha wonke amateki washeni. You understand? Small things like that izibulala igazi. And ngayaziwe community nobani, but angeka lando ngoba umntana kabani bani. Understand?
One thing I'd like to just maybe, sorry to interrupt you there, to say that drugs have become a commodity to an extent that even in that sense it's a commodity. And like, we're losing people who are going to be sort of our leaders. There won't be solutions, because the very people who are supposed to sort of come up with solutions for the people, like they're all going down. They're all going down the drain, following us, getting trapped into the same system. And you know, the thing is, Uti, in life, the things that we're doing now, to be honest, we may not get to enjoy umsebenzi wethu. Because not just to enjoy umsebenzi abantu abadlula. You get what I mean?
Straight.
So what are we leaving behind? That it means the legacy is going to be broken. How can we solve this? What do you think is the solution to this?
Speaking of that, remember in my office, we have a manager for the company we're currently working for. So he once said, rich people have money to start other companies, but there's no young leaders abangawathemba. You understand? Now the company we're working for ufuna branch to Cape Town, but when he looks around, there's no small people that angabathemba tonight branch own this night branch. So it's not only him, but a lot of people have money to invest, but they can't invest on anything, on anyone, because manje trustworthy people are sinking down the drain. Umuntu besikhula naye emnandi swimming would travel province to province for his swimming, local swimming, by challenge amanye local swimming. Today bohlangana naye something else. A nigga who was good with football, something else. You understand? So for me, I think it's not basically a government to blame, or blame it on ukuthi ubaba kabano rich, ubaba kabanakana mali. Mindset. You understand? And this drug manje, if izodlala nge-mindset yakho, because how you think, but you'll never be broke as long as you have your brain. So if you can't use your brain, if something fucks up your brain, sorry for the language, but then
no, it is what it is. Come in, you come in. I see you got
Okay, so to add on what he said, since ukuzile sisu ukuthi okay, what can we do to break that cycle? So into esingayenza sister, like I grew up believing ukuthi monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
So I see someone ochamela la estradeni. Nami the next day bangiphethe umchama, ngizohamba ngichamela estradeni. So mangichamela estradeni lo muntu engibona izolo cannot come azongitshela ukuthi hey wena ungazochamela la. Why? Because now so meaning ukuthi most of the people who are doing these things they are not like newly introduced to these things, like they've seen it before. Umalume or umamncane, and umamncane now, like he has nothing to say. Some of them they are still doing these things. So if like abazali bethu can take the upper hand, you see, okay, nami have experienced that thing, incosi yami thatha ngimkhiphe, because abanye abantu have like this thing like blame incosi. It's okay, umntana huyo, okay, umntana is to blame, he took the right part, the wrong part, but what are you doing about it?
I want to bring it back into 1K Productions.
Okay.
What can we do? What programs can we do as 1K? As 1K Productions.
Okay. So as 1K Productions, no Uncle Sam, we have someone we're working with, Umpoza Umpo, all the way from Braamfisher. Shout out. If he's watching.
Shout out.
I know Peggy than I am. So Umpoza, he came to us with the proposal. He wanted to do something because they're gonna shop around. So he was selling amakwenya, amazemba, chips, and so fast food and snacks. So he said to me, I have a lot of people coming in, and it's hard for me because it's people in close nabo, abanye community. So he saw ukuthi if azoqhubeka athengise, it won't make any sense. Why not come up with a solution yokuthi wonke lo muntu la sazi ukuthi inkinga mos iwani maningi ama family but bonke bazabole ukudla. So the food is the common problem. So into eshilo uthene kimi let's come up with something. He already had a name, the Prada organization. So we shot an interview for 1K Production. We shot small documentary for the Prada organization. So the Prada organization basically Sam ungabachela Phill still.
Okay, so the Prada organization basically we are on the same boat. That's our slogan. Meaning ukuthi utaki uyovusa umunye utaki. It doesn't have to be me giving you imali kanje, but I can, if I see ukuthi you are a student ushota ngeuniform, ushota something ufuna ukushaya research, we help those kind of underprivileged people. You see, so manje as we are speaking, as we are live here in Mokopane, the Prada organization is feeding abantu Braamfisher as we speak. So each and every Sunday abantu bayahamba bayithola ukudla. We're giving them breakfast, sibapha ne afternoon meal, bese nasebusuku bayafika badle. So it's been big, man, because Umpoza has been calling us, telling us ukuthi abantu bajabulile, abantu like
got a phone call the other day.
So how do people get involved? It sounds like a great initiative, feeding our very own. For us, by us, because I like what you said, we can't really rely on anybody but ourselves. We are indeed who we are waiting for.
And we are in need. We are in need of help. So if one sees the need to put the helping hand, there's
email
address. It's the Prada organization at gmail.com. We have IG handle, Instagram, it's the Prada organization. We have Twitter, the Prada organization, Facebook. So we are active in all of those platforms. Active enough to send the message now. We can even reply as we are in the interview. So this these platforms, you can just send your phone numbers. We'll call you. We are accepting each and every donation you are
Yeah.
keen to give us.
Yeah.
Even if kuyimpahla ezakudala, icathulo zesikole ezakudala, anything that can be helpful. Nanoma kuyi-50 rand, 20 rand, 10 rand, we're taking it. Just know ukuthi that will be a better use komunye umntana which is underprivileged.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because Sister Bonga Tsepega, what is the use of going to school hungry? So focus kanjani?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
bakhona and then ikhona I breakfast eskela umovite. And then you come back home after school.
It's not there.
Udle umalibhonyo maybe ngo-12
Yeah.
and then now it's 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock
Yeah.
manje akwakadli and awazi nokuthi ebusuku uzodlana.
Yeah.
So kumele umele the morning one yasesikolweni and the lunch one yasesikolweni ukuthi uphinde udle. So we saw ukuthi there's a gap.
Yeah.
Abantu ababhaya, most communities, not Braamfisher only. If you live in a community underprivileged, you understand?
Yeah.
Wonke umuntu comes a time whereby athi namhlanje ngizolala ngedlini. So the phone call we received the other day from Mpoza, he told us ukuthi bane sponsorship.
Okay.
They found a sponsorship.
Yeah.
So he told me while we were still in Gauteng before we came to Limpopo.
Yeah.
So he told me ukuthi labantu laba they're gonna bring food parcels filled with essential foods
Essential,
only.
yeah.
With 150,000.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So-
amazing. Shout out to the brother organization.
Yeah.
Shout out
the
to
brother
1K Productions.
organization.
And shout out to you guys.
Shout
I mean,
out,
you're
shout
doing
out,
great.
shout out.
You're doing great. I'm really, really proud of you from a standpoint, as a person who loves enriching and empowering the community. I really think that you guys are doing very well. And do not even think that even if people people don't thank you
Yeah.
loudly. Let's see your work.
Yeah.
We're
Thank you,
a
most
generation like
definitely.
that, and that we are that generation.
Yeah.
We don't clap our hands for each other.
Yeah.
We don't do that,
Yeah,
and it got to be solved. Let's get into something else.
Okay.
The industry that you're in.
Yeah.
I wanted to tap into this because I mean it's one crazy, one dirty,
Oh.
one
And
ruthless
yo.
industry. Like, what do you think of the industry? Like, you're getting into the industry, yes, you like it, but do you think it's open enough for you to know what is it to get in?
Mina personally I think the industry yiyo enze i-mindset yethu ibe focused.
Yeah.
Because if you look at industry, most people depend on my record label
Yeah.
to fund their music, which is distributed. Most independent artists don't get to make it on big charts.
Yeah.
Not we still upcoming artists we've been trying. You understand? So it came to a point whenever we're looking for proper quality,
Yeah.
kumele sibhadale imali ezingaka.
Yeah.
Proper music videos, kumele sibhadale imali ezingaka.
Yeah.
And then we're like, dog, why not do it ourselves? Zonke lezi zinto record label engasenzela, let's do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how 1K production was established. Because qale ngama music video wethu. I'd shoot the music video yakhe, edit it together, he'd shoot mine. So it came to a point ukuthi we started having YouTube tutorials. So swabheka together, swabheka learning, and then we got to a point ukuthi skill sethu sesipolished
Okay.
to do anything.
So what are some of the things that you learned on YouTube about production wise around? Remember what to do. Share a few tips with us.
We learned like you can shoot a Hollywood movie
Yeah.
and only
Yeah.
just a portion, just the space,
Yeah.
and using a cell phone, just a cell phone.
Yeah.
I can take you,
And one
put you in
room we need.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's
Yeah.
So some of the things like we grew up watching them on TV, asking ourselves, okay, how do we do this?
Yeah.
So if we didn't have that mind of learning, so YouTube just gave us this. So if now you're out there and you're asking yourself, okay, what are the things you want to do? Even if you're a dancer, you are
whatever that you
doesn't
want to do.
mean.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
All right. Yeah.
Into mnandi Vienna. Another thing, when it comes to the visual side, we've learned ukuthi nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So one room, you only need one room, and then cover it green, even the floor green.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take you anywhere
All
with
right.
an iPhone.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing. It's amazing stuff. And I wanted to touch on your information. Do you have enough information regarding making money? Like, would you be able to handle $1 million if you had it? Like, say a music producer hits you up.
Okay.
Are you gonna be able to know whether you own your music or not? Are you gonna own your masters or not? Are you acquainted enough to run with those type of things?
Yeah, ngathi sisafunda. We're
Yeah,
still learning.
We're still learning the music business.
Yeah, we're not.
Because I'd say one thing ilimazamanya artists, like, okay, they're hella talented. Yeah. That's without doubt.
Yeah.
They're hella talented, but they got into the music scene before Baz Yonki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
just realized more, figured out
Yeah.
it's okay.
It's like this.
I had to own Lento Lena, but Lento Lena it's owned by Wada Yada. So it's 14. We are fortunate we are learning that process before
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah.
With Masingena, okay, we're fully aware of everything, so no exploitations.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so far, we are aware of few things. Which, okay, when it comes to the music business, music is not only about the talent.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you don't have
True.
in mind your business music side, and then you being dope won't do any good, because music in it isn't just name. Firstly, your music, you must promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to promote your music, you must promote it with equality. Either photo shoot, quality, music video, quality, sound, quality. Understand?
Yeah.
And the quality needs money. So if I want to do it,
So compromiser.
ambitious, do something yourself. You understand?
Yeah.
Learn it yourself.
Invest in your
Ukuthi
craft.
equality liyazonginika yona
Invest in
mina
your
ngazenzela kanjani.
I
Understand?
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. One thing that I always, just before we wrap up, and I've learned so much from you, is I always tell everybody, and I always say it, and I'll be known by it, Samro.
Same.
You know, artists are dying, they don't own their royalties, they don't own anything.
Yeah.
One thing is important in the business of music or in any type of business, to own your damn material.
Shit,
Style.
yeah.
To own your
Choose-
damn material.
choose,
Sorry
yeah.
for the curse, you know what I mean? Yeah, this has been a lovely touch base, you know. It's good as a person who a different person. Like, there's nothing new, man. There's nothing new. We actually have the same problems. We actually have the same issues as businesses, as people in the music industry, as young people, as young men. You know, the issues you're facing, we're facing them right here, Mapville. There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, and this has been great, you know.
Yeah.
I'm Matuma Petunia Langa. This is the Mapville Black Couch. I'm chilling with 1K Productions, and we'll be back. The voice in my ear saying we'll be back. Thank you. Yeah, we got cut, you know, slightly, but we back. We're still the Hood Network on YouTube. We're still the Mapville Black Couch. Kisaduchi Libona Bas 1K production.
Yeah,
The baddest crew in the industry. These guys are gonna take. You're gonna take, who do you wanna take on? You're gonna take Open Mic Productions on. You're gonna take Mr. KG on. These people, we want to give them competition, right? Yeah, I like this. We back, and we're still on that tip. The industry The industry. Yeah, man. Yes, like Bayarabana La Paya.
Yeah.
Why do you think people do that? They're taking advantage of like people. Like look what DJs we did to Zahara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aish.
How do you prevent that from happening to you?
As I mean, personally, okay, sorry for saying personally too much.
Yeah.
But then, yeah,
From your view.
yeah, from my view, truly speaking, I think labantu laba babheka a background first.
Yeah.
Ukuthi okay, since Uncle Sam uthi ufuna ukuza ku-ambitious, what do you have? Uhlala kuphi? Address yakho, you understand?
Yeah.
Then umama usebenzaphi? Ningaki endlini? How many rooms you see? So such things. And then babona ukuthi how desperate are you? You understand?
Yeah.
And then manje asithi bakuthole expecting maybe a young boy, maybe a young girl inxose encane.
Yeah.
And then they take advantage of that too. You understand? I was once in interview of one record label I won't mention.
Why not? Drop that name. Drop that name. Drop that name. Drop that name.
Yeah, disconnected.
Disconnected.
Yeah, disconnected.
Yeah.
Connected again. So what happened? My questions were not really based on who am I? Why am I doing music?
Yeah.
When did I start doing music?
Yeah.
The love, development of it. So I understand such questions as long as the only thing they were interested in ukuthi uyifuna kangakanani lento le.
Yeah.
Do you really want it?
Yeah.
You understand? And then you gonna say obvious, I am willing to do anything for it. So actually ukuthi a billionaire ayiqali phezulu uqala phansi. Are you willing to start from the bottom?
Yeah.
Them saying that is sikunikeza imali encane kuqala, you will khuphuka your way up.
Yeah.
You understand? And then it's a matter of you ungena e-studio uyarekhoda uyahamba uye endlini ukuthi what happens to the track after lapho it's none of your business.
Yeah. That's some messed up white collar crime, man.
Yeah.
That's some messed up white collar crime. Because I mean, really, how can you take from the poor while they're already poor?
Exactly.
You know, that's messed up. And just to sensitize or come back to where we are in Mapville, and you are our guest, obviously. It's like, how are you feeling? Like, like, ni wena kanjani ka-slate?
Yo. What I can say since ngifikile la, I think I ate 120 oranges per se.
Yeah, no. Big up. No, we are rich.
Juice, because la isiphuma khona feel orange one is 2 rand.
Yeah.
And they will tell by force ukuthi uthola lapha ugogo sibanibani ngicela. You see, so what we saw here ukuthi futhi people from here they've kind hearts.
Yeah.
Humble,
warmest
yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
So the
Even-
environment, what it takes abantu abayenza environment.
Yeah.
So Mapila are the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mabati Mapila is bad. The people are bad.
Yeah.
Mabati Mapila is good. The
Straight.
people are good. So
Yeah.
the people here are hella good.
Yeah.
And then Kazile last day I was talking to Hotman Daniel. I met him once kwelinye ikasi before back and back. So uthi kimi awunyambuza Hotman akabona wa extend yima nelina kubatlantlelekana ngilagha.
Yeah.
So land urekile bukayi. Mara it's only 250.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
almost then cheap, man.
yeah, it's cheap kamo. And another thing, hiking.
Yeah.
Ejozi ngeke bakuhighisa sister.
Yeah.
Ungaba muhle kanjani ume kwe-highway yakuphi, you will never get the hiking.
Yeah.
You understand it because
Unless-
of what? Crime rate yada.
Crime
Yeah,
rate.
unless you are human trafficked.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I wanna say.
Yeah. So human trafficking is
Yeah.
a big deal. I mean, I don't think we have that yet.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely, because into nginoticile futhi even ebusuku around 6-7 you get abomama babuya esontweni hiking, you understand, and bafika safe endlini. You never hear kusasa ukuthi umama kabantu banakabuyanga.
Yeah.
But eJozi there was ama-quantum arinkisa abantu. Ukhomba i-quantum manje yakufaka uye emsebenzini, and then abafaki anyone else equantumini
Yeah.
bakukhomba ngesibhamu take you to sesizwa kusasa ukuthi
No, that happened to me in Soweto.
yeah.
When we went to
Yeah.
the Global Citizens.
Yeah.
And I got in a taxi and I got beat up, you know what I mean? So It's the communities are really different. You know,
So it's the people.
it's the people.
And when you compare Soweto and Mapville, they're not too different from each other.
Yeah.
But then the crime rate compared to this side,
Mm-hmm.
not on the same level because this side into mine, the richest mine in Africa or in the whole world, the platinum. The
We are the
platinum mine.
producers
So
of the best
last
platinum in the world.
currently there's a mine
Yeah.
next to us where we're shooting currently.
Yeah.
So it's a platinum mine, the
Yeah.
richest.
Yeah.
And what I figured out for there's no underground level.
Yeah.
I was talking to Hotman and the mechanic. So he told me there's no underground level.
Yeah, that's
The-
still coming out.
Yeah,
It's
the
open
platinum
land.
iphezulu.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the soil is still fresh, the minerals are still fresh iphezulu. They didn't have to dig deep above in the underground to get the platinum.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Thina ejuice
Mm.
sinemine sister ngasekasilethu ha
Straight.
Illegal
Which mine
mining
is this?
idlala
Man,
abantwana.
name drop. Which?
Konjeni mina ngada
It's illegal.
Devon Deep ne yeah
Devon Deep
mine yeah Devon
Yeah.
Deep mine
Yeah.
yeah it's in Devon Deep next to Braam Fisher. So the illegal mining it's massive.
Yeah.
You understand? So you see the level of crime, even a mine in a crime, you understand? Like this side platinum yabi phezulu kuphela,
Yeah.
but no
It's
illegal
gold,
mining.
it's
Yeah.
gold.
That side it's underground.
Yeah.
And bayabulalana ngaphansi for the illegal mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, one thing I'll tell you, you know, and just maybe show the disparities between Soweto and here is that it's developed.
Yeah.
They don't have the best, you know, mineral resource. We have the best in the world.
Exactly.
We are the highest. You know, our platinum is ranked high.
Yeah.
But it's not doing anything for our people.
No,
We're not
it's not.
developed. We don't have a mere library. Ayeho. You know, the Wi-Fi is screwed up. You know, there's a lot of things that I would wish that the mine does for its people. I mean, you taking from us. We the owners of this platinum. You know, but you know, so many.
Marona platinum sister.
Platinum.
Yeah.
Who manje this platinum that we're selling out?
Mara USA yakunane mine one.
They're the richest, and how are we comparing, and how do we get there? We can't get there because, you know, like there's a bottleneck. There's cock block here.
Yeah.
We are again, you are again, and then that also happens in the music industry.
Yeah.
Again,
Straight.
Again,
I
and
understand.
you don't share the information, and you hit the water, you know, on top of the water. You say, "Hey, melu sebenza kanzima, melu qala phansi," and you know it's not as easy. It's not as easy. You know, there's so many gatekeepers in the music industry, and lava they need to be called out. They need to be called out. We need to tell them, look, dude, you're taking from us, and it's in a space as how can we actually break that?
Looking at Questa, okay, I'm not going to say anything bad or like that. I understand, but then for me personally, he's one of the best rappers in South Africa.
Sure thing.
You get me?
Yeah.
And then on a record label.
Yeah.
But then his record label is not doing the most.
Yeah.
Why? You understand? It's because me being a beggar. Realize talent to Quest.
Yeah.
He can spot the talent because he's talented.
Yeah.
When you are talented, creative, you can recognize another.
Yeah, real knows real.
You understand? So, Papa, I am out to
Yeah.
who'd love ukubonisa talent labo kuQuesta. But then for him, I think it's a matter of Melus Pandele.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Melus Pushele, Melus sebenze kanzima ukufika la ukhona. Angeke afike kuwe nje athi, "Hey, ngiyabona man, ama video wakhe YouTube, woza sambe singene." You understand?
Yeah.
By now kumele ngabe his record label iphethe the best comparing to as I say USA because Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick is one of the best.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then whoever anaye.
Yeah, but Ukwesta he also had a bit of lack of information.
Yeah.
You know, he lost a lot of money,
Yeah.
which he could have made to uplift his people.
Yeah.
But now he was robbed.
Yeah.
He was robbed because what? We don't really know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, you're talented, then what? then
Nice.
what? Because now if you got rap life, whatever, then what? You get robbed. Double no time, then they'll come and take your money because they're more skilled. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. So my brother, I see you had a hand up here. What do you view that? What do you view?
So just wanted to add a point, and I'm sending this mostly to the viewers.
Yeah.
If you also involved in the music industry, for you ukuthi ungahambi on the same path that most of them are going through. For you ukuthi ungabi exploited, for you ukuthi ungazibamba amakhanda. Just be you, man. You see, be you. As I said, ukuthi invest in your craft.
Yeah.
Invest in your craft. Makhona ukuthenga iteki le 2000, uhlula yini ukuthenga imic ye 800. Yeah, so if the problem is it's not amongst you, sure it is the problem is you.
Yeah.
So what you must do firstly, just
fix
fix you, find the solution. Know what you have to do, write the plan, look on the paper. Mavuke kuseni uyazi ukuthi okay, I need to do this and this and this. You see.
Right.
So I don't think it would be any.
We're getting a call.
Flight mode.
No worries. I think they got it.
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, we're shooting. We've got D. We've got everybody there.
Okay, flight mode.
Who's calling? Tell them we're shooting. We're making history right here. It's a chick.
Disconnect.
All right, cool. Let's get into it, right? Yeah.
Fuck you.
Silent, yeah. Psycho messing us up right there, but that's cool.
Yo, guys, do what you.
Yeah, Psycho missing. Yes, missing us up. Was missing us up.
Nice.
But that's fine. I mean, we got edits, you know. I know D's gonna edit that one
I'm
out.
still like a buzz with Spanish.
It's an Apple.
Android people.
Yeah,
Send a text. Yeah, so
valid. Flight mode. Alright.
okay.
Sister.
So we had a part.
Okay, so
Sister
you cannot cut that part with it.
Nah, it's fine.
You don't have to cut it out. This is good tea. It's good. I mean, YouTube is cut. It's raw.
It's authentic.
Yeah. So I mean, you just spoke of investing in your craft.
Yeah.
For me, I'd like to touch on businesses. Most businesses fail when they get to that brink because they don't want feedback. Ayikho business existing as well feedback. But a lot of us don't feedback. You find umuntu uthenga samagod. Sanjalo ukuthi ispice yakho sikhomnandi dog. Sanjalo ukuthi iSauce yakho fake. The Viennas are fake. Because you are a monopoly or because you have people buying from you, you're not willing to compromise because bayathenga. And ungakhohlwa ukuthi if someone comes, you're going to be out. Because this is the industry. There's young people that are going to come up, they're going to remove you. Alright. So how do you get feedback from others, and how do you improve yourself as a business?
So sister, this is a funny one, sister, because this into that once I can say into esenzi that ukuthi sibe perfectly and where we at. Yabo, feedback yabanye abantu. You see. So we were surrounded by abantu who went to school for into lesienza. Abantu did everything by the book. So
with degrees.
With degrees. So
all the papers.
So they would see our merchandise, baboni material yethu ukuthi okay, sebenzisa iPhone, we're doing this. Okay, they would show us respect because we didn't go to school and we're doing it raw. But most of the things that they knew, Tina, we didn't know and we don't know. So we were in the growing structure. So they would like pinpoint, isn't this buyer in a way which Tina, we felt like it was negative of this. You see. until safika to that point ukuthi okay sahlala ukuthi okay thina we have to work ukehlisa ama-negative ama-negative into esifunayo thina sibe perfect and we're doing it times 2.
Yeah,
see.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
so we would shoot vele must shoot show that nigga show abantu ababhayo okay abantu ababhayo be like okay bafethu ngabe nenze kanje ayishindawo menenze kanje bafethu ngabe nishutele yabo so dayeng besihlanganisa vele sihlanganisa because bathi umuntu ongafundi umuntu ongekacala. Yeah, so the feedback into esenzile sister ukuthi sifike la where we
feedback.
It's good.
Feedback is really important, sister, because namanje the company sispanelayo singene kuyo not because we wanted to stop shooting or we've stopped shooting or shooting is part-time. No, it's not. Music and visuals, they're not part-time, it's full-time thing. Noma sisespanning currently but we're shooting, you understand? So kahle spanning is figured because we wanted to raise enough funds for equipment. The most feedback is to the dogs. If you had equipment, night shots, you understand. This music video need this and this, you understand. There's a store at Kroger Stop where next to where we stay. In my props one sister on you toy guns about Spanish, you fake money, everything. Nakona ngizwe Jennifer's son, he's also an artist. Now you push my visuals the site in. He's one of our niggas, same who the Braam fish and I suspana na. So we are angel with dog, Kroger Store. Props there. I told and true. I told you understand. So we said, okay, I'm a props a corner. Now as now a music video. Funegan. As now my asamba senza imali maqala sihlanganisa imali maqala spaya ama props maqala singacekezela abantu emakhaya
Tshontsha ama-dustbins.
sister ngingavuka kimi ngivula umnyango idustbin ayikho yo Monday kama ngitshontsha Monday mele ngikhiphele ngaphandle izothathwa
Just before we wrap up, I'm just going to put your PR and business skills on the spot. Yes, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Okay. Sell me your business.
Okay, sister, Unkel production, sister. We do music, we sell music, sister. When we sell music, we put music in all of the media platforms. Our music is up for all downloads. You can buy our music. I recently released the EP titled Damn, which is DAMN in abbreviation. It's abbreviated for Die Any Minute now. So the EP is doing well. It's up on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. You can go get it, sister. Go buy. So
all digital platforms. Celestial also, G, Unkel Sam.
Yes. Also, our music videos is on YouTube. So via YouTube, we're also shooting for artists. So if you're around Mapville, you are around Soweto, anywhere, you see, we're coming, Safika. When you just have to ching for the transport, then Safika we there. So for music videos, one day, full music videos, full equipment, it's 1K. If you want us to stay and do anything, it's 5K. So that's the main motive that 1K production came about. We were using 1080 pixels, 1080 which is the iPhone, 1080 which is 1K. You see. So 1K production started there with Ntwana. Shama moving in 1K. Bona basebenzisa 4K ama camera. Tina we are 1K. Let's do 1K production. You see. So vele abanye abantu esibashuthele kasi, like they were so fortunate to ukusibona sense sibayenzela
stuff is kanje because the stuff it's really expensive, sister. I don't know what he say. The stuff lesi kusho ukuthi njengathi we saw ukuthi we upcoming artists asikhona ukuthola proper music videos. Why not us be the platform for other upcoming artists ukuthi bathole dope music videos lesser price.
Yeah.
Ukuthi angabi ne-pressure ukuthi baba kumele abe rich akhona ukuyongibhadalela ko-offense emwas. You get me?
Yeah.
Waza ku-1K production bone 1K. 1,000 kuphela sikushala music video fresh uba mnandi.
So
Offense.
not
They're coming
only-
for you, dog. They're coming for you, dog.
not only am a music video bafethu, if you also need photo shoots,
Yeah.
if you
A model.
wedding ngiyashada
Yeah.
la ngifuna nisishadise safika thina
That's right.
sanishadisa birthday funeral
The iPhone kumele sibhadale maqala.
Yeah.
okay and
iPhone kumele sibhadale.
The
Kumele
Steve
senze-
Jobs.
kumele sibrande
Yes, Steve
iPhone.
Jobs.
shout out
Here, your people.
we'll tagging Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Give us a meter. Kopa meter that, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know.
That's what's up.
Thank you very much for coming through to the Marvel's Black Couch.
That's a sub-
Love,
my sister.
peace, and you know what I mean. Go forth, man. Go
Yeah.
devour. Go
So-
kill offense today.
so
Go
before-
take him off.
Before we go bafethu,
Yeah.
thanks to HoodTV again
Yeah.
for your platform.
Shout out to HoodTV.
Shout
Shout
out to the community of Mapville.
Yeah.
Advise ukuthi wonke umuntu bafethu abe good, stay safe, uzibheke. So we in a
Gqoka
world
imask.
ukuthi like kugcwele abantu ababhede, kugcwele negative, kugcwele cruelty, evil people.
Yeah.
So the first thing you can do to change that thing is being good.
Yeah.
Yabo. Do good.
Yeah.
So the world will be a better place by you doing good.
Yeah.
So I hope ukuthi sonke sobakreni bafethu choose.
Alright.
It starts somewhere, Buffett.
Yeah.
It starts somewhere. If la uhleli khona ubheke that thing and you're thinking, Aisha majita shovivar. This time I do something for myself. It's not too late. It's never too late. Doesn't matter the age, umncane, umdala. If une vision, if there's something often we pursue, it's not too late. Fake energy da. Focus.
Before bafethu,
Yeah.
going back to the brother organization bafethu, if anyone was
Yeah.
touched in the story
Yeah,
and everything,
yeah, the brother
please
organization.
search ku Instagram, try zama ukuxhumana
Sizifaka
nathi.
ne-email
Yeah.
yakhona.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
Email
down.
ye brother organization.
Nama-phone
Screen.
number. Please try to communicate with us. Your piece, into yakho encane ezoba
Yeah.
khodi kithi bafethu.
And then next time on HoodTV,
Yeah.
Bazos host as the brother organization.
Yes.
Yeah, we set up vele
That's
with even the brother
Yeah.
organization.
Would like to
show.
actually come to the ground,
So,
to
yeah,
the ground,
to
to the ground,
Namaskar,
and see
Namaskar.
you do the work
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
put our hands in
Yeah.
as HoodTV, as the people of
Yeah,
Mapville. Yeah.
Going there.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So,
much.
Sabonga, thank you very much
Yeah.
HoodTV. Sabonga
Siyabonga.
sister. For
Yes,
sister mnandi.
Mnandi. Just like that was a mouthful. Education. We learned. In the words of Mr. Mafule Moerani of Faculty of Best Advisory, the joy remains and is the journey of our becoming. Siyakhona, sihlalanga, siyaphambili. Thank you. Unkel. Let's go.